Ayo. New Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. Oh wow, 2 years. Oh snap. So I was just popping this on to record a video about the upcoming Dragon Ball game, but holy crap.
To have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier.
They just hit us with new Monster Hunter.
Demo of the game, and wow, I gotta tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
So yeah, I'm still sick, so my voice might sound a bit weird. I saw the trailer for the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4, basically.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to announce this title.
I had this on the side and had hit recording. Had hit record when I started seeing that.
To show it to you is planned for release in 2025.
I wonder what they're going to do with this.
I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、
Nintendo's pretty smart with their marketing. Not Nintendo, what am I talking about? Capcom. It's pretty smart with their marketing on the Monster Hunter series. And with Rise, they rolled everything out without dragging it on too terribly long and making it hard to keep up, right?
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love.
So June, July, August, we'll be getting more info on this game.
Capcom will continue
half a year.
Exciting, fun games. And the best is yet to come.
Probably expected.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryo. Great to see you. All right. So now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2.
So, since I was only able to hit record at the end of the trailer, that came up while I was getting ready to record something else, let's go ahead and just watch through this again from the beginning. I want to see the full thing. Yeah, now that's immediately... Some of these critters are recognizable as Monster Hunter monsters, so that was an immediate tell. Like a dead giveaway. And here he's riding some creature, which I find interesting. Looks like they kind of took hints from Monster Hunter Rise's meat riding a little bit. I'm not too familiar with what he's riding though. And this stampede running from something definitely gives me some Monster Hunter World vibes with the wide open area. It looks almost like a baby Rathalos that he's riding. Expansive Wildlands. Hence the name Monster Hunter Wilds. There's the Rathalos, yep. And then slated for 2025. So yeah, and that's that. What I'm hoping for out of this is a middle ground between Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter World. The reason for that is because I kind of skipped Monster Hunter World. When it first came out, I was interested in it. Like when I first heard about it, saw the trailers, it looked kind of interesting, but it released on PlayStation and Xbox, and then it took a whole year before it came out on PC. And at the time, I didn't know anyone who had PlayStation. I had gotten my PS4, and none of my friends had any. My best friend had gotten an Xbox One, so I couldn't play hardly anything with him because crossplay wasn't as much a thing at the time. So to be able to play it with anyone, I would have had to get it on PC. But by the time it released on PC, after delay and delay after delay, I just kind of gave up on it, you know? So I didn't even end up playing Monster Hunter World. However, Monster Hunter Rise, when that came out, since I was able to get it on pretty cheap, I decided to just chance it, and man, I loved Rise. Rise became my main stream game for a whole year on Twitch, where I was in the top 9% in terms of hours streamed for the game. And then, you know, I sunk so much time into that game. It just became such a big part of my content, like my streaming and just my life at that point. Like especially during the pandemic, you know, it was such a great game. I was able to enjoy it with some great people, and yeah, it was a good times overall. So I really want a lot of elements from Rise to carry over. You know, a lot of the quality of life aspects of it, reduced grind, the convenience factors, not having to unload your stuff into the chest, you know, from the bag into the chest, items and materials that you gathered. Hot and cold drinks no longer being a thing. What else? There's a lot of different things that were improved in Rise that made it a more palatable experience for someone like me. So I want more elements like that. And as you can see there in the trailer, I mean, he was riding that critter, right? The bird-like critter. I feel like they took hints from the Palamute, because that was one of the things I really loved in Rise, was being able to ride that Palamute. So I'm glad they're keeping that kind of mobility in the game in some form. And if it's going to be some sort of expansive wildlands type environment, yeah, we're going to need to be able to ride something to get around faster. So that's good. I'm glad they're keeping that, it seems. And then the game feel. I just hope it feels snappy and responsive like Rise was. It just felt so good to play. But yeah, I mean, this just looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to keep my eyes on this one. Monster Hunter Rise has been such a huge part of my content. Definitely going to keep an eye out on this one and see what kind of, you know, promotional material they give us throughout the next year. They did say that they're going to share more with us in the summer, so June, July, August time for 2024. About half a year from now, and then they're probably going to give us, you know, an accelerated marketing roadmap throughout the last half of 2024, leading up to the release in 2025. So, as they cover more of that, as they unveil more information, you can expect me to cover it for sure. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this little look into it. You know, Monster Hunter is a big part of my channel, and I'm hoping that this game is going to be enjoyable and that I'll be able to continue letting Monster Hunter be a part of my content. So yeah, all right, I am tired, still sick. That's why my voice sounds like this. I'm going to sleep.